music on, turn the lights down low, throw the pillows off the bed, blow the candles out, move your body slow. If you got something on your mind, I'ma try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it. Baby, I still wear the shirt you gave me, 'cause it reminds me of the times when I was down and you were there to save me, telling me that I'll be fine. Put some music on, turn the lights down low, throw the pillows off the bed, blow the candles out, move your body slow. If you got something on your mind, I'ma try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it. If you got something on your mind, I'ma try to help you let it go. You got something on your mind, I'ma try to help you let it go. Baby, I'ma try to help you let it go. Oh no. Try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it go. I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, deep down. And it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I am running for you. I am running for you. I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I'll be your light. Your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light.
There you go. We are live. Man, this is on fire. Let me turn this little lighting action off here. And that's how simple that is. And we can change it to a little different background because that's how cool we are. Man, this is super exciting. We are live here, and I think everything else is cooking here. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And hey, today, and by the way, I had my main camera up here going strong all the way till the battery died. And guess what that means? No backup battery. But who cares, right? We are here. Yeah, you know what? That light is fine. We'll leave it at that for now. Okay, so today I want to talk to you a little bit about how you build a real business. And the way that you do that, of course, is there's multiple ways to do this. But really, if you drill all these things down that you have read about, and maybe you're doing it right now because you're a business owner, what have you, there's really only just a few core sort of pillars or steps to get there. And I'm going to take you through that today. In fact, let's go ahead and share the good old screen over here. And yeah, let's actually do it this way. There you go. And so here, I'm going to move myself up here. And so what you're seeing here essentially is a simple framework for how this is done. And this is perhaps something you're familiar with, perhaps not. But if you have elements of this already going in your business, congratulations to you. That means you are actually practicing best practices, I should say. And really, as I said, to build a real business, I'm not talking about, just sort of an overnight success. Building a real sustainable business with growth, customers, and service in mind is what I'm talking about. And that's why if you're here, that's what you're going to learn a little bit about today. And we're not going to get into the tactics about this. There's a lot of internet marketing data points out there, meaning information, right? The understatement of the since 1998 when Google came on board, right? There's just too much information. So what I try and do on these broadcasts is to distill it down to the simplicity of these models, the frameworks. I talk to you about pillars on my podcast, etc. By the way, if you want to, check out the podcast. It's my name, Media and Marketing. You can go out there. It's on Apple and elsewhere. And you can see and learn a lot about these simple frameworks that I put out there. Because you could be sitting in meetings, you could be sitting discussing and analyzing, overanalyzing, analysis paralysis, right? That whole conversation, and never actually get to the goals and to basically the plan that you have outlined. And so what I wanted to do here is just break it down for you really simple here today about how we do this with this simple traffic leads and conversion model. And all of this starts with a traffic source. So I'm going to go into this worksheet here or this model here right now. And traffic comes from multiple places, right? You know about paid media, you know about organic media. There's just not, I should say that there's a lot of discussion around how do I get traffic. Traffic is simple. That is not the issue that you're going to be having. You can always get traffic. Now, targeted traffic is, of course, exactly what we want. So that's addressing the who, right? And I'll get back to that in a moment. But really what you need to do is have some framework, as I said, this model here in place where you have a targeted traffic source that goes through to some lead magnet. And, here we say irresistible offer, right? So what do you have in your business that you can give away for free, or maybe there's a $1 trial, etc.? It's typically a low ticket offer, right? And it could be a book, a funnel, like a book, an ebook, a guide. And if you have a physical book, very popular to do this through Amazon, then you can do the classic, $4.95 or free book, or just pay for shipping, right? That whole thing, and then build this up. But it's a great way for you to bond and nurture with your audience through that particular model. And essentially what you're doing now is you're offering to provide value to them so that you get their name and email, and that brings you to the landing page, right? So that's where you actually capture the name and email on the landing page, right? And that's the opt-in, the lead capture. And then the thank you page. You can actually create a liquidating offer, as it's called, for traffic if you're paying for it. So if you're paying for traffic and you're spending $100 a day or $1,000 or $10,000 a day, then you have something on the thank you page that you can upsell or position as a purchase, where essentially it pays for your traffic, right? But that's not really what I was talking about in terms of building a real business. Yes, it will cover your costs, right, if you do this right. But it's what you do in the follow-up sequence. See the red there? That's where most actually mess up or don't consider it to be the most important of the business. And this is, yes, a long-term view. And that follow-up sequence is the nurturing, as I said, it's the bonding, it's the emails of your podcasts, your books, your videos, additional information as they go through these steps to get closer to you, to understand what you do and how you can best provide services for them, right? So basically this model here, and this arrow down here at the bottom is basically outlining customers and dollars, right? Because a real business, and this is my summary for this talk today, is customers, right? Yes, we like the front end sales. Yes, we want the movement. Yes, we want the return on our ad spend. We want our cost per lead or cost per acquisition to be less than our average order value, et cetera, et cetera. We want to at least break even, 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 5 to 1 return on your money on the front end. I mean, all this is important, right? But the ROI and the long-term view to this, that's where you're building a real business. And so that's what I wanted to share with you here today. And again, kind of short here on this live, but I hope that you sort of consider this to be the essence of the few changes that you can make and address going forward, because frankly, this is where you're gonna win. And don't forget this. This is super simple, but super effective and very much proven in the marketplace. So this is me back on camera here. And hey, if you want more information on this, you can go to my website. I put that in the link down below. And also we have an agency that we service this model within called chaosmap.com. So we can make that available for you through that URL, chaosmap.com. I'll actually put that also in the link here on the video. But hey, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to be coming to you more live with these. I'm actually going to be setting this up on Facebook as well. So you can go to our Facebook pages, our profiles there, and get more and more information, and essentially get you to learn these things, but apply them most importantly, and then also very much so ask questions. So I hope this has been helpful for you, and I'm just going to get, let's see here, a little bit of sound going out here. Okay, well, I wish you the best, and hey, I hope to see you soon, and take action, guys and gals.
Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. How it's gonna